Right, it is time for music. This Brit-nominated rising star returns with her second album, Blood Orange. Here performing Weekends, it is Freya Ridings.
I don't really have friends, don't go out on weekends. I don't have a lover left to hold. Friday night I'm alone, sat at the piano, thinking about the ex I shouldn't call. You said, now I see you busy out and living the wildest of dreams with new friends, new cities. But now inside my heart wants to scream, where is the love that I knew ignited darkness in me, and I learned how to hide it. Made you believe I was happy like this. No, no, I don't really have friends, don't go out on weekends. I don't have a lover left to hold. Friday night I'm alone, sat at the piano, thinking about the ex I should call. Sitting on stones and teacups, thinking I'm drunk in some pub. People that I hardly know, and I'm so very lonely. No one really knows me. You are still the heart I want to hold. You turn, say to me, you're happy, and you're actually seeing somebody, and you're both so proud of me. But now inside my heart starts to scream, where is the love that I knew ignited fire in me, and I learned how to light it. Made you believe I was happy like this. No, no, I don't really have friends, don't go out on weekends. I don't have a lover left to hold. Friday night I'm alone, sat at the piano, thinking about the ex I should hold. Sitting on stones and teacups, thinking I'm drunk in some pub. People that I hardly know, I'm so very lonely. No one really knows me. You are still the heart I want to hold. We had a love that never died. You were my world and on my side. From brightest day to darkest night, you look at me and ask me why. I don't really have friends, don't go out on weekends. I don't have a lover left to hold. Friday night I'm alone, sat at the piano, thinking about the love we used to know. Sitting on something teacups, thinking I'm drunk in some pub. People that I hardly know, I'm so very lonely. No one really knows me. You are still the heart I want, heart I want.
Wowza. Great job. Wowza. Freya Ridings, everybody! And her band and her backing vocals. Come on over, Freya. She wafts over. Thank you so much for that. It was gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Freya, this is Ariana, Pedro, and Helen. Oh, there we go. Lovely, 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 lovely.
Beautiful.
Oh.
It's a big hug.
That was amazing.
Have a seat, do. Have a seat, do. That track, Weekends, that is off the new album, Blood Orange. Here it is.
It's so good.
Isn't it good? But this isn't out yet. It's out on the 5th of May, but you can pre-order it.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So feel free to do that. Now, the story behind this album, this is such a great story. So this story, you began writing the songs in a state of heartbreak.
I did. So this album is like a time capsule of the last 3 years of my life, and it's called Blood Orange because there's two very distinctive halves. one half I was very, very heartbroken and alone and suffering, and then the other half I was falling in love and allowing myself, like, joy to be happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is scary. It's a leap of faith.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But the twist is that both halves involve the same man.
Yes.
What?
I know.
Thickens, yeah.
Well, yes. Like, there was a lot of, like, in lockdown, like, we could only go out to the supermarket and to the park. There's a lot of, like, scanning every aisle for his face and, yeah. And then we got back together.
Yeah. And you got back together again, so
really-
then happy songs.
Yeah, and then it's, like, the fear and, like, can I, like, jump? Like, can I, like, let someone love me and trust me, like, all the way? Especially when your whole life has just been heartbreaking songs. It's kind of like, am I allowed to be happy? But I am, and this album is kind of all of that.
Yes, Queen.
I know, but Ariana, it gets more kind of meta than that, because then the ex-husband, who's now your husband, I think, your ex-boyfriend is now your husband.
Yes.
So he then worked on the album.
Yeah, it's very confusing. So we got back together in lockdown, so at the end of the lockdowns, and there was sort of still not very many studios open, so he, like, his parents have a shed in their garden, and he built a sort of makeshift studio in there and helped me write a lot of the heartbreaking songs I'd written about him, thinking he'd moved on with someone else, and then helped me finish the album, which is great.
Isn't that an amazing story? I love that
Fleetwood
story.
Mac, but there's only two of us.
And so,
it's the intensity of the COVID experience as well, isn't it? And that's a part of the story, isn't it?
100%, yeah.
Yes,
Like,
and the love stories around the whole COVID experience, not the breakups and the heartache, but the falling in love.
it's so
There
painful
must
to
be
lose your soul, like,
amazing
the person that you're not supposed to be with. But yeah, I've been in that heartbroken place for a lot of my life, and it's so strange to be happy, but to also have a record of the pain coming through to the joy is just, I'm very proud of this album.
So you are this wonderful performer, you've got this new album, and real showbiz credentials, because your dad is an actor.
He is.
And not just any actor. He plays a very iconic role.
I mean, we're in front of incredible actors. And my dad is an incredible actor. I love you, Dad.
He's in the audience. He's in the audience.
Is it
Yes.
really?
So who does he play?
So he's the voice of Daddy Pig in Peppa Pig.
Hello.
Yes, Dad.
There he is. So,
Iconic!
it's Richard, right?
That's right, yeah.
I was going to ask you to do the voice, but that is the voice. So you just talk like Daddy Pig the whole time?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. But with less cake.
Yeah.
That's a real daddy.
Yes, but now... Just more of it. Could Daddy Pig say hello to Internet Daddy?
Oh, hello, Internet Daddy. Oh, yes. Yes, I know what you mean about those voice messages.
Well, there'll be 600 people trying to get him to do one. Thank you very much, Richard. And Freya, so lovely to have you on the show.
Thank you for having
Good luck
me.
with the album. Freya Ridings,